end result, like book design, period. And we've managed to do that. It's gone well, but it's been entirely referral based. It's been projects that we've done, people have seen them, and they've led to more projects. And that's wonderful. Alex alluded. We'd like to be able to grow in a more controlled and deliberate way. And so that's what we're hoping one of you could help us do. Any questions?
Yeah, it's a short presentation.
Would you be open to having more than one person? Would you be open to having a team of people?
Certainly. We would not like to prescribe a solution when we're not entirely sure what the problem is.
Yeah, we're interested in hearing what kind of possibilities there might be if you see opportunity.
Are you trying to focus growth within Canada or making this kind of a digital service that can be worldwide reach or North America reach? Or
It's a service-based industry, so we've always got to be able to meet and deal with people. We've started working with a company in Toronto, so that's pretty big for us to kind of reach beyond British Columbia. It makes sense to kind of do it in steps, but I mean, we're just trying to get out of our own design community locally and out of Vancouver.
The touchscreen that I showed you got some interest from a branding agency in the UK, and we got in touch with them, but it proved difficult, just the time difference to communicate, really. So that project kind of fizzled, but we gained the interest, at least in London. So we think that there's potential to be working all over the world, because we're offering a design service. We don't have to necessarily be belly to belly all the time with people.
Two questions. How big is your company currently?
We're a 3-person team at the moment.
Okay.
And on a per project basis, we're often working with freelance illustrators, photographers, other web developers who have specific skills that we need, so things fluctuate. But at the moment, full-time, there's 3 people.
And you design and make things?
That's correct.
As in like...
We don't manufacture things, but we deal with manufacturers.
Okay.
In the case of websites, we'll work closely with the developers that make them. And that would go the same with apps, any kind of programming. But as far as manufacturing and printed materials go, we work with manufacturers. All right, guys, thanks a lot. Cheers.
All right, thanks everyone. That concludes our pitches for this evening. Thank you very much to the speakers. Those were 7 fantastic projects. Looking forward to seeing the response from the students. Once again, questions?
Well, I have a question for you guys.
Sure.
So you say that this is due, our resumes are due on Sunday, and then companies have 2 weeks after that to interview.
Mm-hmm.
All of us leave on Global Immersion a week after Sunday. And we don't come back for 2.5 weeks after that.
Okay, fair enough. We may have to modify the plan slightly. Thank you. Thank you for raising that. I'll have to consider that. We'll have to extend it.
Just because that week we're also in exams, so it's
Fair
before
point.
we go. So really excited to figure it. Really excited to do it, but we'll also go figure that out.
Well, please submit your resume anyway, and we will definitely speak with the 7 presenters and make sure that you guys have an opportunity to at least speak to them by phone at the very worst, and ensure that everybody who's applied has a fair chance at the job.
Literally every one of us is going.
Yeah.
It's already ECM, so it's not like any of us would be here.
Okay.
And you can only apply to one project? Or?
You have a choice of 2. When you guys go on the website and look at the profiles, you'll notice at the very bottom you can apply. You'll have a first choice and a second choice. Any other questions? I didn't realize I was going to be asking any questions tonight, but that's good. Yep.
just assuming everyone's gonna stay around, we can talk to you. I can kind of, I see you like you're.
I'm sorry, I just wanted to apologize, but my mother's in the hospital, and I'm so I won't be able to stay. There's two things that I forgot to mention, again, they're in the profile. Be the Change Drink Lines is a not-for-profit, so it's the only one of the, but it's a social enterprise within the not-for-profit, which I think is the way that not-for-profit can be sustainable in that regard. And I'm a full-time volunteer. This is my giving back, so it's like I'm having a wonderful career. So those are just a couple key points I wanted to mention then. If you want to email or blog, not blog, but blog. You know, or phone, you're welcome to. So, yeah, so, because I'm sorry, I can't say.
Thanks, Maureen. So what I was going to say was we have the room until about 8:45 to 10 to 9, so feel free to stay and mingle and chat with the presenters. You're more than welcome. But again, the big takeaway is if you are interested in one of the projects, please go to the website, bclinic.sauder.ubc.ca, submit your resume. For those classmates of yours who did not attend but you overheard might be interested, please let them know, give them your impressions of what you heard, and spread the word. We'd appreciate that. Any questions? I'll be around as well, so feel free to come up to me and chat. Otherwise, thanks for coming and have a great night.